listening to the What the Wrestling podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Oh, you already know what time it is. What's good, baby? AEW. Yes, goddammit. I know tonight is SmackDown. I don't care. It's AEW right now, okay? Perfect. AEW review coming to you live from New York City. We are here to talk about you hear me? You stupid. We are here to talk about AEW, Kenny Omega, Moxley, and why Don Why. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Yes. 'Tis I, RJD here. Welcome to what?
You stupid. Stop the cap.
Perfect. Perfect.
You stupid.
Wow, I was talking to myself this whole time. I wonder how long I've been talking to myself. Jesus Christ. Did I hit the... I don't know if I hit the button. I don't know what's going on. But I've been talking to myself the whole time.
You stupid.
So it's okay. We back. Claudio Castagnoli. Rey Fenix. Double Jeopardy match. Claudio, Ring of Honor World Champion. Rey Fenix, one half of the Ring of Honor Tag Team World Heavyweight Champions. And whoever wins, they get to fight for the other person's belt. Well, this was a back and forth match, everybody. And as you would expect, Claudio gets the win, and he beats Rey Fenix with the Ricola Bomb in a fantastic match. These guys, Rey Fenix, high flyer, very athletic, very agile offense, and Claudio, a powerhouse, probably pound for pound, one of the strongest men in wrestling, period. This was great. Then we had something that I did not expect to see. We saw some calf muscles, and then the camera panned up, and who did we see?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Miro, everybody. He didn't say nothing. He just took off his shades. Renee Paquette was standing there. The crowd was going crazy. Miro, Miro, Miro. That just tells you right there that everybody misses Miro because the crowd went ape-ish when they saw him. TK, what are you doing to me, man? Put Miro in something meaningful. Give him something. Give him what he wants. You brought him over there because he's the Redeemer. And the pagan said that they are going to pay. And they are going to pay because they look at his hot and flexible wife. And he does not like that. And he has come to redeem them all. So says the word of the Redeemer. Perfect. Put him in something, man. Miro's back, everybody. I guess I'll fast forward to this. Right after the next match, we saw another person that we haven't seen in forever. And that was Thunder Rosa, everybody. She's back.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And she said, I guess it's time to go talk to Papa Khan. She walked up in there. And we are to assume she is back as well. Now, stop the show. Here's what I think. I think that whatever they got going on with this AEW Collision show, that is going to be the place where all the rejects go. All the people who don't like the Elite, all the people who don't like Britt Baker, all the people who they have nothing who they have nothing better to do with. Here, you now have your own playground over here on Saturdays where no one can be bothered with you and you can't be bothered with anyone else. And we will position you just the way you like on the B show. Now listen, if they are going to make it a B show, a legit B show, and position it how it's supposed to be positioned, I have no problem with this. But if they are going to make it into AEW Dark Light, AEW Revolution Light, and position it as the C or D or E or F show, this ain't gonna work.
Stop the cap.
These people are too dope, and if you got Punk on that show, you're going to get a little bit of eyeballs because of Punk. We know that's true. But you got to make it a meaningful show that actually means something. So let's get it done.
Respect my authority!
Good to see Miro. Good to see Thunder Rosa. It's about goddamn time. So let's move on. We got a promo from Max, Jungle Boy, Darby, and Sammy. Sammy looking like a whole baby face. Darby is out there skateboarding because he's crazy and that's how he trains. Jungle Boy talking about how Christian taught him a lot, but Christian also taught him about the harsh realities of the world. And then we got Max who says, I'm better than everybody and they know it. There you go. That was the 4 pillars doing 4 promos. Then we had, I guess I'll talk about this now too. We had TK, everybody, cutting a promo. Yes, everybody, this is Tony Khan. I know you guys are excited about what's to come. So I'm here to announce that I'm going to make an announcement next week about what's going on because I'm announcing another announcement.
You stupid.
Shout out to TK for not using his grown man voice. He talked like a regular person, and he chilled out. The backstage promos with TK are great. The live promos with TK, I don't know. TK be a little bit too hype. So, good stuff here. We'll see what's up with that announcement next week. Looking forward to it. We got FTR out there, and they invite Mark Briscoe out. But instead of Mark Briscoe, they get Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, and Sanjay Dutt.
Stop it. Get some help.
So they're basically saying, just accept the fact that you guys used Mark Briscoe to get the tag team champions. You used him to get to us. And they said, no, man, we did not. Don't worry about it. Mark Briscoe came out and said, listen, everybody relax, all right? Everybody chill out. But Sanjay Dutt blinded FTR, and I don't know about you, but FTR, Dax Harwood, somehow, when he gets blinded by mist or soda or water or alcohol, he's able to do a whole power driver on somebody. And he did a power driver on Mark Briscoe while he was blindfolded. That was hilarious. I laughed a lot.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then, his tag team partner was like, stop, man. That's Mark. That's Mark. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Renee Paquette backstage with Chris Jericho, and he took issue with Adam Cole, called him a coward, and he put a restraining order against Cole, so Cole can't even get his hands on him. But then Roderick Strong came out of nowhere and said, listen, why don't you fight me, or are you a coward? And he said, you know what? I got a lot of friends, dummy. I'll fight you, but I ain't coming alone. And Roderick Strong said, great, I knew you'd say that because I have a restraining order against your people, and they are barred from ringside. So now you got to fight me mano a mano.
You stupid.
Shout out to Roddy.
Damn, son.
Way to get up on him. Moving on. Let's talk about Daniel Garcia versus the Orange One, Orange Cassidy. This is very, very good, and there's something else like Daniel Garcia is adding a little bit more sports entertainment. He's out there dancing, doing some weird-ass dance. Yeah, because everybody doesn't know that I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do some weird dances because I'm a sports entertainer. Yeah, shout out, deep-ass voice, but shout out to Daniel Garcia. He and the Orange One had a great fight. Orange One came out swinging, but in the end, Daniel Garcia was punishing his hand, his back, his rib, and Orange Cassidy. They're telling a story where, he's doing all of these title defenses, but he's getting his ass kicked every week. He's coming out victorious, but pretty sooner or later, they're going to catch up to him. So he's fighting, he's trying. And in the end, he gets the win by rolling up. If I'm not mistaken, he rolled up Mr. Daniel Garcia because Daniel Garcia was too busy playing sports entertainer instead of being the best wrestler he could be. Shout out to the story they're telling with the Orange One. Video package from Team DMD and the Outcast. That should be fun. Then we got Christian Cage coming out, and they're booing him. So they were just constant. They were just all over him. They were booing Christian all over him. So he came out and he talked about how when you're as accomplished as he is, you could walk into TK's office and demand what you want, as he did. That's why he gets a title shot. Then he says, what's up with everybody in AEW and their daddy issues? I was like, then he said, forget about you, Wardlow. I'm not going to talk about your father. He wasn't even famous. Let's talk about your father figure, Arn Anderson. He's just looking for a son. And I started to get nervous. But he took a detour. He didn't stay on that, which is good because we all know Arn Anderson recently lost a son. Not something to play with too soon. Let's not even go there. But he talked his junk, got his point across. Luchasaurus is out there looking like a badass. Love it. Then we had Anna Jay and Julia Hart in a no DQ match. These ladies fought their asses off. Anna Jay, listen, say what you want about Anna Jay, but Anna Jay's been putting on some good matches. When she has put on good matches, and before she got hurt a year or two ago, she was putting up some good matches, and she's got. I know there were a lot of bells and whistles and steel chairs and kendo sticks and all this other stuff in this match, but the ladies worked hard, and the AEW ladies, even the WWE ladies, they go out there and bust their ass, especially in these hardcore matches. In AEW, they go out there and bust their ass. They ain't got no problem being bloody, nothing. Shout out to the ladies for doing their thing. But in the end, Julia Hart gets the win. She throws Anna Jay into the turnbuckles, gets her back on the floor. She tried to superplex her, but they missed the goddamn damn chairs. But she put a fighter elbow, chopped her in the corner, hit the superplex onto the chairs, but she missed it. Then she put on the Heartless Lock and got the win. Then we had Best Friends and Bandito, the Best Amigos, versus the House of Black, House Rules. But they had to pick a rule before stipulation before they went out there, and the stipulation was Chucky T said no witches allowed.
You stupid.
Okay, cool. So after that, we had a nice solid match. House of Black, Best Amigos, got some time. Dante's Inferno, see you later. TKO. I like the fact that they dimmed the lights down. They had the black smoke on the Titantron, or the black stuff on the Titantron. It was very dark in the arena. The light was only on the ring. If you're going to make a House of Black rules, I like the whole ambiance. It was cool. Shout out to those guys. They went hard. Then we had stuff that I already talked about. And then we had the main event of the evening. Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega. They started that fight before anything. Daniel Bryan was on commentary. They started the fight on the ramp. But then the Elite came out of nowhere and made the save for Kenny. Nick Jackson ended up jumping off of the stage onto everybody else. Security broke it up. And then the match was finally able to begin. These guys basically had a death match in a steel cage. We had kendo sticks. We had screwdrivers. We had glass. We had a chair wrapped in barbed wire, which both guys ended up hitting. Jon Moxley bled within the first 2 minutes officially of the match, but it's Jon Moxley. Why would there be anything else? There was a V-trigger through the damn cage wall, which Omega looked like he took the worst of it because he kind of wrapped around the pole, which kind of looked like it sucked, especially for his groin area. Mox grabs a screwdriver, but Don Callis climbs in the cage, takes it away. Kenny hits him with the ripcord knee, one-winged angel. Kenny looks like he's about to win the 1 and the 2 and the...
Get over here!
Don Callis takes the screwdriver and whacks Kenny Omega in the head with it, and Jon Moxley gets the win. I was just sitting there like, wow, the betrayal. So, what it looks like is we're going to get Takeshita joining the Blackpool Combat Club, and then we might, now I'm just wishful thinking here, but we might end up getting Kota Ibushi to offset Takeshita. So, you got the Blackpool Combat Club and Takeshita, with the Elite with Hangman and Kota Ibushi for Blood and Guts. If that is the match,
Halfway, take a few steps back.
take my money. Matter of fact, take it all. Let's just...
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
money. That is money if that is what if that is the direction they're going, that is effing fantastic. That's all I could say. Don Callis doesn't say much. All he does is talk to Kenny, looks at him. Jon Moxley, get the hell out of there. He's a bloody goddamn mess. But at the end of the day, Don Callis has betrayed Kenny Omega, who is like a father to him. So this sucks. He kissed his forehead. He threw him to the mat. Kenny was left there laying. And Don Callis got the hell up out of Dodge. My man Don Callis was like, you know what? My job is done. I'm out. So, we'll see what happens. But if this gets us closer to Kota Ibushi, take my money. Take my money. And that, my friends, is your AEW Dynamite review. Thank you all for tuning in. We got the SmackDown review. It is Mother's Day this weekend. SmackDown review coming to you tomorrow. Look out for that. Mother's Day on Sunday. So there probably will not be a show on Sunday because I ain't going to be here. I'm going to be out enjoying my family. And if there is a show, it'll be very late in the day. So, might do a Rayshanology though. So we'll see. We'll see what's over Rayshanology. But other than that, I'm out. Everybody be safe. And remember, the truth is out there.